Ever wondered if your GrabPay wallet has a secret ceiling? Like, can you just keep loading it up and spending endlessly, or is there a point where Grab taps you on the shoulder and says, "Whoa there, big spender"? Well, you're not alone. Many of us use GrabPay for everything from our daily commutes and food deliveries to online shopping, and it's natural to question if this convenience comes with any boundaries. Let's face it, digital wallets have become an indispensable part of our lives, especially in Southeast Asia. GrabPay, being a major player in this space, offers incredible ease of use. But with that ease comes the need for regulation and security. Just like your bank account, e-wallets operate under certain rules, often set by financial authorities like the Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS. These regulations are primarily in place to protect consumers and prevent financial misuse, like money laundering. So, to answer the burning question, yes, there are limits in GrabPay. These aren't arbitrary roadblocks, they're in place for your security and to comply with financial regulations. The exact limits can vary based on a few key factors, most notably whether your GrabPay wallet is basic or fully verified. Think of it like a tiered system. The more information Grab has to verify your identity, the higher your limits can be. For users with a basic GrabPay wallet, the limits are typically lower. This means a smaller maximum balance you can hold and a lower cap on daily and annual transactions. For example, in Singapore, an unverified GrabPay wallet might have a maximum balance of 1,000 Singapore dollars and an annual spending limit of 5,000 Singapore dollars. These are usually sufficient for casual users who might use Grab for a few rides or food orders here and there. However, if you're a power user, someone who relies on GrabPay for a significant portion of your transactions, you'll definitely want to fully verify your GrabPay wallet. This process usually involves providing additional identification, like your national ID. Once verified, your limits see a substantial increase. In Singapore, a fully verified GrabPay wallet can hold up to 5,000 Singapore dollars at any one time and has an annual transaction limit of 30,000 Singapore dollars. This higher tier allows for much greater flexibility, letting you handle larger payments and more frequent transactions without hitting a snag. It's important to remember that these limits apply to different aspects of your GrabPay usage. There are limits on the maximum balance you can hold in your wallet, the amount you can spend in a single transaction, your daily spending, and your annual spending. For instance, in Singapore, the daily spending limit for a verified user is 5,000 Singapore dollars. And while the annual limit is generally 30,000 Singapore dollars, there have been discussions about increasing this to 100,000 Singapore dollars, which would be a significant boost for heavy users. Beyond just spending, there are also limits on topping up your GrabPay wallet and transferring funds. Top-up limits often mirror the wallet balance limits, meaning you can't top up more than your wallet is designed to hold at any given time. When it comes to transfers, especially to bank accounts or other e-wallets, there might be a limit on the number of transfers per day and the maximum amount per transfer. For example, in Singapore, you might be limited to 2 transfers per day, with each transfer capped at 5,000 Singapore dollars. Transfers to your own linked bank account typically don't count towards your annual spending limit, which is a neat little perk. It's also worth noting that if you receive a refund that exceeds your wallet balance limit, Grab generally handles this by temporarily holding the excess amount and then reversing it to your original top-up source. So, you won't lose your money, but it might take a few days for the reversal to complete. Staying aware of these limits is crucial to avoid any inconvenience during your transactions. The Grab app usually allows you to check your current spending and balance limits within the wallet section, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on it, especially if you're planning a large purchase or a series of transactions. Understanding these boundaries ensures a smooth and hassle-free GrabPay experience. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.